So here's Cronos, or the Crow token, showing us that it is not dead. So I'm welcoming this resurrection of Crow. It is nice to see this thing pumping. So let's talk about it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into it here. So up 44% over the last 24 hours. Market cap is up to 4.6 billion. Volume is almost half a billion. And this thing is climbing fairly steadily. I actually opened up my crypto.com app yesterday, and I went to just kind of check my portfolio out, see what thing. I only have a very little bit of crypto in there besides my Cronos tokens, which I have several $1,000s worth of Cronos. So I checked it. It has it was doubled. I was like, what is going on here? So paying more attention to Crow here because I had it staked for a long time on the Crow app, which is why it is still on crypto.com. Normally, I'm an advocate for having hardware wallets or just owning your own crypto in your own wallets. However, this is a crypto.com coin. So it makes sense that if it's on the crypto.com app and something happens to crypto.com, it's probably going to be worthless anyway. So I'm just going to leave it on there for staking purposes. It helps out my rewards on my credit card or my Visa, my crypto.com Visa card. So that's pretty much where we're at there. So 17.5 cents it's sitting at right now. So let's jump over. I'm going to take a look at some price targets and such. So the question is, can Crow sustain this momentum and continue climbing? That's really what everybody needs to know, right? Wants to know. Well, Crow has recently broke out of a prolonged descending channel, which is a pattern that typically signals a potential reversal in downtrending markets. Downward pressure may have subsided, making way for this bullish reversal. So things do look like they are looking to be sustained from here for somewhat. However, the next major resistance target stands at 20.4 cents. And this is a key psychological level here. So if achieved, it could mark a substantial 48% upside from its current price now. So we can see here, this is that descending channel that we talked about. And we can see here, basically, price go up. I mean, really, it's a chart. Price go up, right? So its target right now is this resistance at 20 cents. So hopefully we can bang that and kind of get through that, no problem. And hopefully it'll continue our run here. The 9-day MA has crossed above the 21-day MA, signaling buyers are gaining control. And the ATR has risen sharply, reflecting heightened volatility. So Crow could experience significant price swings in the coming days. So while the technical indicators are suggesting that this bullish pattern emerging could sustain itself, it's also showing some volatility. I'm expecting with this massive leg up with all of the cryptocurrency market, we're probably going to see a pullback here soon. Everybody's kind of in euphoria at this point. Well, not quite. I don't call this euphoria. Some people might call it euphoria. We're having retail. Some retail are coming back into crypto. People are starting to look at it again as of Google Trends right now. So, we still have a ways to go, in my opinion. However, I think we're going to get a short-term pullback here because the price has gone up so quickly. But I think Bitcoin is really eager for that 100K mark very, very soon. So who really knows what's going to happen? So, make sure you guys have a plan when you're going into a trade. Kind of, jot down how much you want to make sure you have a price target in mind and kind of stick to that plan because it's easy for this stuff to take us away and you're like, okay, well, what if it goes up a little bit more? What if it goes up a little bit more and you never take profits like you're going to? Then you could wake up the next day and you lose like most of your profits. So if you're planning on doing that, trading these swings in the crypto bull market, make sure you have a trading plan because it's very, very important. Very easy to get sidetracked and get carried away with the FOMO. So Crow network activity has also increased. So this is adding to the bullish scenario here. According to Crypto Quant, active addresses also grew while transaction counts have risen. So long and short ratio currently hovers around an even split. So it's basically in the middle, just leaning very slightly towards short positions. So this is reflecting cautious optimism in traders right now. We're not quite sure. That's just saying basically that they're not quite sure if this thing is going to continue its massive run or not. So most likely we are going to get some short-term price action and to the downside. I'm expecting some profit taking to be coming here soon. There is a number of older, Crow holders like myself that were in the negative up until recently. I'm just breaking even now. I'm not looking to take profits right now. However, somebody who might have just got into the market maybe a month ago, they could be looking to take profits. So that's what we got to watch out for at this point. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I know it's it's been a heck of a road for Crow, the Cronos token. We've been called everything such as, Crow is dead, it's a dead coin, never coming back, all that good stuff. So it's really nice to see this movement from it, and hopefully this can continue up until, get into the 20s, hurdle through that, and then hopefully we will see some new all-time highs out of this thing in 2025. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.